dice ready to roll. The torches are lit, legends unfold. Past converge, a new day's dawning. The heroes step forward, adventure is calling. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. Maps unrolled, mysteries waiting, secrets to find. Rolling the dice, the dead animating. Fail here and pay the price. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. In the paths we choose, every step shapes our story. Crafting heroes, villains, and legends. Each decision rippling forward, writing fate with each roll. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. This is our time.
And we're live. It's generic and we're live. That's what it is. I forgot to turn my camera off since we have two of me there. Oh, boom. There we go. Welcome in Sunday night Dungeons and Dragons. We are on the last episode of what we've been calling Adventures in Emberfell. These guys have really been kicking some butt. You guys cleared out a bandit's nest, took them out 100%, found a bunch of stolen goods, gave that to the good guys who went and collected it. You got a big, like, essentially a feast in your honor given to you. Heldy had a dream about something that was taking place. Her god spoke to her in her dream. And then this dwarf stumbled into town and told you that his whole crew was trapped in this mine because they had dug in and broke a wall, and there was bugs. I believe he used the phrase bugs. And he was asking you to go and save his friends. And so you immediately took off. Found the mine. Upon finding the mine and opening the door, inside was this giant insect creature of sorts, who you managed to hit, and it took off on you, but not before kind of taking a round out of you or so, and then it basically retreated, or took off, or disappeared, or maybe it died, who knows, but it's not there, and you found an elevator and came down into the bottom of the mine after a pretty hefty trip. And that's where we paused it last time, is you guys are all at the bottom of the mine. For frame of reference, whoops, that's not the right picture. I linked the wrong picture. There we go. For frame of reference, This is roughly about what you see as you look on from the back end of that makeshift lift. There is behind the lift, just as a reminder, a pulley system. So above there was a like a handbrake on the platform, and at the bottom here there is a pulley system that's got these like handles on either side of it, essentially to raise this thing up and down. It comes down really easy, but going up is a different story. I think I caught all of it. Did I miss anything that you guys...
We encountered one of the bugs.
Yes.
We knew it was an end keg.
Yeah, you identified it as an ankeg, and you knew that they're nasty creatures, but you didn't know a whole lot of specifics about them. And the walls and the floor, everything is pitted and has acid and burn marks all over the place, basically everywhere within the space here. So I think that was about it.
And again, there was no dead miners' bodies or nothing.
You haven't found anything like that, no.
But we did find, you said there's some of those dirt mounds are around us.
Yeah, there's lots of mounds and like dug up ground, but the floors and the walls and even some spots of the roof, everything is pitted and scorched with acid burns, and in some places the acid is thick enough that it's still kind of dripping down the walls. That's about it.
Well,
So,
got our scout.
what would you guys like to do?
Hey, friend
I'd like to go
Sylvaris.
back to town.
You were about to, and then
Yeah, then you showed
suddenly
up.
you got.
You're
then
like,
you
nah,
suddenly
I'll
got-
be
You're like, you
here.
know what?
my tractor broke down.
I gave it a lot of thought, and I think I'd rather not be down here.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. But he might bolt any day now. Yeah.
Like, Sylvaris, can you see to the south there? Does it like bend to the west? Or is that
I
just-
can't tell. Maybe there's definitely more that way. Maybe.
We don't hear any obvious sounds echoing down any of these corridors.
Why don't you guys make a perception check? The whole lot of you. We'll start things off with we'll get that rust kicked off.
Oh, not bad.
I don't like caves. I want to be in the forest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking dark. in there.
Yeah, this is putting
Yeah.
you guys into a different place. Kenkel though and Heldy, you both you shush the group and you really listen. And it doesn't sound like close or anything like that, but you do hear a low rumbling sound. Not like rumbling like an earthquake, but just like a deep bassy rumbling.
Can we
sound.
determine which direction, or is it just echoing around?
It's echoing around, but it's far enough off that it's next to impossible to determine exactly where it is. It's not like in this direct vicinity, but once you shush your group, you're able to hear that.
Well,
Oh, time to leave.
Yeah,
Earthquake.
yeah, really. That's,
Kind of like that,
terrifying.
just a lot quieter.
sounds like it was building to something like pretty catastrophic.
You never know.
The dripping water.
It's acid, dripping acid.
I'm just gonna go and take a look over here.
Sure.
I walked into the wall and that was weird.
Yeah, some of
What do I
the
see?
maybe some of the walls are a little bit more janky than others. You're in a mine, so there's lots of like real jagged areas from where the wall's been broken away. You guys have been told, like when Gromley came into town, you do know that this is a tin mine. They're mining out metals out of the ground here. So you find like bits of ore kind of strewn about. This area that's up front here is pretty clear though. There's not a whole lot just kind of lying around.
But was this natural cavern or was this mined? As I use my stone cunning ability on the wall.
It's a little bit of both. So it may have started as naturally forming, but almost all surfaces have been kind of cut and broken away.
I can see like
You can see very clear, and that's why it's like, yeah, that's why it's so
it.
jagged and kind of
Okay.
right. It's not like it's not smooth walls anywhere. Everything's really rough and jagged. Heldy, just kind of off to the side there, you do spot some tools that were left behind, basically. Different, like a pick, a shovel, a wheelbarrow, different things for mining ore, essentially. Or it's like in a kind of a bit of a pile, like as if there was people working here and they left it behind.
As far as we can tell, it's lit. The torches are going.
Yeah, and as you kind of look closer at the torches, they're not giving off any heat, and you determine that they're actually magically sourced. Somebody cast light onto these. They're in the style of a torch, but they're not actually fire.
But I don't see anything down here.
At this current time, no.
Does this just end into stone?
Yeah, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
So nothing over there.
I don't see anything. I mean, chances of like a secret passageway being like right there. The big treasure hoard is like right there, and we just leave. Well, let's go down this bigger passage here, directly ahead. Solaris.
You guys see Sylvaris takes a step and he just goes, huh? And he just falls straight down.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, that's why I can't move.
Sylvaris, I will get you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't try to save him.
You don't have time. You don't have time to save him anyways.
He would probably pull me in anyway.
Yeah.
Sylvaris, you slip and go down about 10 feet. And your feet kind of land flat. And it's not hard rock, it's almost like soft soil. Like it's kind of like as if it was like freshly dug. But all of a sudden you start to feel it like your feet are burning. And I need you to take 1 point of acid damage. Your feet plunge into a little pool of acid.
How wide is it? Can I?
It's about the size of that. It's like 5 by 5. Like it's just large enough that you kind of just slip and fall straight down into it.
I call everybody. Help! Sylvaris has fallen, and he can't get up.
I'll take token lock off on it. I just wanted to make sure you guys stopped for a moment there.
Is this a
I'll
pillar?
try to climb.
It's like a big rock. It doesn't go up to the roof though. If you wanted to climb on top of it, you could.
I'll just make sure.
I look down. Can I see Sylvaris?
You can. Yep. Yeah. You see him kind of like this, like he basically just like slipped straight down into. It's not like it was. Like I don't want you to imagine like it was like a trap that was set. Like imagine more like sinking sand. Like it was soft soil that he slipped
Probably
into.
from those tunneling insects that created this. I can't pull him out.
Somebody go help him.
Yeah, I asked Skarn.
Somebody strong go help him.
Skarn.
And tall.
I mean, I have rope. I do not have rope.
Skarn just lowers
Reaches
what is
down.
with the sword with
Boulder
the stone
blade.
at the end.
Yeah,
Boulder blade and
Boulder
says,
blade.
"Grab on."
Is that its actual name, Boulder Blade?
Boulder blade, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because it's
I
a
don't have
blade with
rope's
a boulder
heavy,
on the
that's
end
why
of
I
it.
don't have
That's his last
Um,
name, too.
Are
He
you
couldn't pull the sword from the stone, so he just pulled the whole stone.
pulled the whole stone out? Are you grabbing onto it, Sylvaris, and letting him pull you up?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
For sure. So just make a
If I
strength.
could climb out myself, too.
You can, yeah, just you make an athletics check, and you can do it with advantage now because
Skarn's aiding.
Skarn's helping you out. Yeah. And so with Skarn's help, and he puts that down, you grab onto it. He pulls you up, and it's soft soil. You can plant your hands and feet into it and kind of move. You get your feet out of that acid immediately, right? Because you kind of flat-footed landed in it, and then you realize, oh my God, my feet hurt. You got it out of there and pulled yourself up and got out of that hole. Just a moment.
That's gonna suck if there's gonna be these pitfalls like everywhere.
You shouldn't be dark anymore, right?
No.
Okay, good.
I say we go single file. I will be at the very back. And
You guys, as
will
this
do
is
like
happening, you just hear from behind you. You Kenkel's like, Kenkel, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Jesus, whack-a-mole here. Oh, they're going
You
down.
guys walk over this.
Yeah, Kenkel, you managed to, as you're slipping, because you literally just saw Sylvaris slip, and as you're slipping, you push your hands and feet directly into the sides as you're coming down, and you manage to avoid the acid pit at the bottom of it. But you're kind of stuck now in place with your hands and feet shoved into the sides.
Help. Help.
Dig in with your cankle.
Sylvaris, now that you're out of it, you look down and your boots have acid burn scorches on them.
I clean them off.
Yeah, you kind of
Skarn out,
like
but-
pull out like some fabric or
Skarn,
rag
can
or
you go
something.
help Cankle now. So, do I notice where Sylvaris fell? Is there one of those dirt mounds right there?
Yes.
Okay, we got to be very watching of these dirt mounds to avoid them.
So whoever's in front, you look down. Whoever's directly behind them needs to look up.
What
Are
about
we
to
looking
left
up?
and right?
Kenkel's like,
Skarn helps Cankle.
Yeah.
Yes, there to pull up.
Pull me up. Thank you.
Is that what you're doing,
You
Skarn?
here, Jordan?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh. Oh no.
Skarn's like, oh, as he was walking forward, and he literally slips underneath.
God damn it.
Skarn, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Watch out for the dirt mounds, people, and avoid those.
It sounds like he's falling. Somebody else go. Oh no.
Yeah, Skarn, you go straight down. It's just the weight of your body. It's too hard for you to go, because you now know you have to press your hands and feet into it, but this one seems to be a little bit looser, and you land flat-footed.
I thought he was going to go head first. Ugh.
And you
Skarn's
take
gravity friendly.
four points of acid damage as your feet plunge into this little puddle of acid at the bottom of it. Sylvaris, if you're helping Keiko, so you guys can climb out yourselves with an athletics check. If someone's helping you, can do it with advantage.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Yeah, go ahead and
Garn, you do it yourself.
Probably gets advantage. Oh no. Do one.
yeah, you as you kind of like pull up, Kenkel, you slip down again. I need you to make another dexterity save.
Jesus, someone else can come on, Slim, or
Yeah, but
I'm
you've
not
got your
helping.
feet. You've got your feet firmly planted in the side. You're not slipping down into the middle
it's
there.
not Jonathan in there. It's someone else. So,
You can. You can.
I'm scouting for the next spot where I can push Jonathan into it.
yeah, there's a dirt
Jonathan
mound.
is not moving.
You
a
can.
muscle.
You can remake your check. Kenkel, if Sylvaris has a stronger athletic score, you can have him make the check as he's
I got
pulling you.
+3.
Oh, that's better than mine. I've only got +2.
For athletics. I have -1.
There you go. Yeah, and Sylvaris, you just kind of grab him by the forearm. You're like, get out of there! You just rip him out.
Stop fooling around.
You guys.
Skarn.
I'll help Skarn do it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Skarn's
Skarn
probably got the
rolls.
better strength check.
He
Can you
gets
do-
rolled advantage. You might already
Athletics?
have.
Athletics with advantage. Yep.
Advantage.
Oh my god.
God, you
With a
guys-
+6.
He's
Yeah,
too heavy.
yeah. The problem,
He's just
Skarn, is
digging into the
that
dirt.
you're trying to move yourself up, and as you're doing that, Boulder Blade is just so heavy that you keep slipping, and you slide down, and you make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh Jesus. Well, that's an
Avoid the
ability.
puddle.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Avoid the
again,
puddle.
your feet land. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, it's even worse. again, your feet land flat into that puddle of acid at the bottom. You take another 1 point of acid damage.
You eventually just have a stump at the end of your leg.
Yeah. Yes.
Dissolve your foot.
Skarn, you feel that acid burning into your foot. You can
I
go ahead and
pulled
make the check again with advantage.
Another.
That would-
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sylvaris, though, you've got the drill at this point. You just kind of grab him again and reef on him. And Skarn, this time you dig Boulder Blade into the side, and you're able to clamber out of the hole.
Skarn, you also have to add the acid damage yourself.
Yeah, you'll have
Oh,
you'll have to add it, so it's 5 total.
Oof.
From where I'm standing, looking to the east, do I see a lot of those dirt mounds?
So there are dirt mounds, but there's one particularly large here.
Particularly large mound.
Like it sticks out. Like again, the floor is kind of like made up of it, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
in that spot, as you look further down the way, you see one there. It's larger than the rest of them.
I relay that to the party. This could be like an opening where those creatures come in and out from under the ground. What do you see to the north there, Sylvaris, down that passageway?
By what I could tell, it might loop around. Connect.
Yeah, it looks like it loops around.
But is there dirt mounds or larger ones? Anything?
I don't know. Is there?
I know. I'm saying that I'm trying to like I'm talking to my party, but I'm waiting for the DM to answer.
As far as it goes, Sylvaris, as you look up the way, you don't see anything out of the ordinary up
There's
that pathway.
no dirt mounds up that
Let's
way.
go that way.
Okay.
Just move at like
Maybe
half
beam.
speed so that we can pay attention to the ground.
Yeah, and we're
Sounds pretty.
actively looking for those dirt mounds now to try and avoid them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Does anyone have anything I can use, like a 10-foot pole?
You
No.
think we had an artificer here?
Yeah.
Whereas any of those tools long, I don't know.
I mean, there's a pickaxe. There's a shovel. Like the tools are there. You could take one if you
Yeah,
wanted.
I'll
Soap
grab-
on a rope.
Soap on a rope.
I'll grab a shovel.
Sure.
I'll grab a shovel and use that to kind of like prod the ground. To see
Like
how
poking in
soft-
front
sure,
of you,
like-
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Shovel's handle is fairly
Yeah.
long.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Unless
No.
it's-
Okay. Yeah. So as you kind of poke, as you're poking the ground here, it's mostly solid. You go like poke as you go
I'll
along
just
the way.
stop. I'll just stop if it.
Skarn, you want to go next? Kind of just doing a single file thing, I'm assuming.
Skarn, move in.
Jordan.
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm Skarn.
Do you want to leave Skarn behind?
Nope.
Okay. I just wanted to throw that out.
I'm saying
If he's
no,
causing a
we
problem,
need his we need his ability.
who am I to tell you what you need?
Alright, looks like
Scarf,
the passageway goes into a bigger or another chamber, and then it looks like it might split up here. But I'll keep moving.
Again, we're
slowly
actively
prodding.
looking for
Yeah, you
to
just kind of
avoid those.
poke with that shovel.
I am stepping in the literal footsteps of
That's right.
Cankle.
Yeah, and it's just like clang, 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 clang with the and then just a second, Sylvaris, you're like clang, clang, you're checking the spots. And right here you go and the shovel just goes in. Shoosh.
That wasn't the spot with the big mound, was it?
It is.
Oh, okay.
And Sylvaris, when you do that, you see some of the dirt starts to like slip into the center of it.
Flip into it.
Back off.
Okay.
Cool.
But to the north, it's safe. I playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, for the sake of playing, I closed the hole. So, even if you step on that spot, it's not
Is
going to
that a passageway going north?
Yeah, there's a little alcove here. Gonna check it out real quick.
Okay. Yeah, as you kind of get further in, the problem with this one, Sylvaris, is that everything looks like it's been mined. This one doesn't. This one just is like, it's very tight. It's like wall to wall as you kind of push further into it.
Like natural.
Make a perception check.
He's talking. I can come in with my ability.
Yeah, and Sylvaris, you don't think this is natural, and that's when Heldy comes around the corner, and Heldy, you kind of run your hand, no, sorry, you don't run your hand along the wall, but you kind of like look at it closer, and you see that this is like scratched up. It's as if it was dug into.
Like,
But it's not with tools.
something didn't dig out, something
Correct.
dug in.
Correct.
Okay.
And there's
Does it look
no-
recent? That's the only thing. My
Yeah.
ability, if it's old, I have to make it a history check.
It's not old.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't happen an hour ago, but it's definitely not been here for
But it
months
ends.
or years, and it just ends. It just goes straight out, and then it stops.
Something was trying to burrow through here.
Or it did, and it kind of like caved in or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I will keep poking along here.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah, you're like
see
clang,
anything?
clang,
Nope.
clang. I'll just get you stopped for a quick second. You're like clang, 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 clang. You guys can all hear the the shovel ringing out. So, Arsh, as you kind of round that corner, you spot right here of like what looks like a makeshift barricade. It is planks of like busted up wood and iron fittings, and it looks like it's basically been placed into the rock in a way that's kind of like I don't know.
Barricade.
Yeah, it's a barricade, right? Like it's shoved into there, I guess is what I'm saying.
Okay. And is there any gaps or anything in it?
Into the barricade? No, it's actually looks surprisingly well made.
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Almost like a solid wall of wood.
Yeah, except it's not like finished, right? Obviously, it's made out of
Yeah, yeah.
scraps. It looks like
Looks
it's
like it was slapped together.
it was
but
slapped together,
good.
but you kind of stop for a moment because you're like, wow, that's actually kind of impressive.
It's a nice slapped together barricade.
So, is
what's
there like
this?
something beyond it?
Those are just like big beams. There's areas of
Like
the
support
mine that are
beams.
being held up, right? Support beams.
support
Yeah,
beams.
exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kelly, I missed what you said.
I kind of.
Or were you talking to the group?
Can you see through this barricade?
No, he
Like,
said
this
no.
is-
It's too well made. Like
It's
like,
basically
solid.
from floor to ceiling. But
it's barricaded a passageway.
correct. Yeah, it's blocking something off. It looks like it's been made out of scrap wood. It's not finished or anything like that. It looks like it was made in a
Can we-
hurry, but it is
Well,
impressive.
I guess we can investigate it, but
Well,
question was-
because Bromley said his men were trying to defend themselves, so maybe they erected this barricade to fend off those bugs or whatever else is down here.
clang, clang, clang.
Clang,
Oh.
clang, clang, clang. Yep. Oh, you're still
Did I
okay.
fall?
No, I don't know what that
What
is.
is Yeah, I like lose my. It's like the light goes away.
Maybe, yeah, it might just be the way that the light's reflecting. It doesn't make any
that happened
sense.
to me earlier. It went like black and then
It doesn't make sense because you have light here and here, but yeah, no, it might just be a dead spot on the map. There
Something
is nothing
weird
there
thing,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry
Well,
about
'cause-
that.
him and I have
Who
dark
has
vision.
who? Is anyone good at like building and thing? My question is, does it look like this was built to block? Like, was it built from this side blocking that way, or the other side blocking?
Yeah,
this
as
way?
you
Can they
get
tell that?
as you get closer to it, it looks like it wasn't built from the side you're standing on. Everything's pressed up from the other side, from what you can tell.
Oh, okay. But there's
I'm
doesn't look like
knocking.
there's any like doors or anything built into it.
No, not that you can tell.
And I point that out to the southwest to Silvaris too. I'm like, yeah, it looks like there's some barricade down there. See it?
Yeah. Yep.
They've
Try knocking.
isolated this area.
Yeah, because that means they've isolated, which makes sense because this is the infected part, I guess. Maybe.
And what'd you say? Oh, those were just support beams.
Support beams, yeah.
And to the sort of the southeast, we don't just the passageway
We are
continues on.
We are looking for people. So yeah, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna knock on and be like, anyone in there?
I'll help them.
Okay. Are you, when you say you'll help them, what do you mean? Like, what are you doing?
I'll
to
call
help,
out.
I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
in
did Bromley
Dwarven.
say his? Yeah, as I say, I can't remember
they
if, he said
dwarves?
if the miners were dwarves or not.
Make a history check. I definitely said, but if you don't
I know
remember,
you said, but I don't remember.
yeah,
Eh?
Heldy, you locked it in that his entire crew is dwarven.
So remembering that, I call out in Dwarvish. If hello, is there anybody in there? We're here to help rescue you. I'm not an ankhead.
This is what a not Ankhead would say.
Silvaris, when you knock and call out on the wall, nothing happens. But as soon as Heldy says in Dwarvish, you immediately hear back from the other side, "Keep it down, you fool! You'll call them over here!"
In Dwarvish?
And back in Dwarvish, yes.
Okay.
And you hear, "Quick,
Call who?
quick, get one of those boards down and get them in here."
Okay,
Speaking in
without
tongues.
saying anything, because the only person I can see is Slim. I'm like waving Slim over, like
Hurry, hurry.
what I can.
What? What?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, as soon as you hear those voices, Heldy, I keep wanting to say Helgi, I don't know why, but the boards, you like 2 or 3 of the boards at the bottom come off like immediately, and you see a little like a face kind of poke out underneath it.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks at you up and he's like, "Ugh, get in here."
I quickly say, yeah, your foreman or whatever, I don't know, your boss, give him the name. Gromley has sent us here to help, and I'm still waving at Slim to bring everybody over, and he's just doing the what?
I don't understand what you're trying to say. No, I do. I'm just waiting for everything to clear up.
And let's go, Silvaris. We slip inside. I'm looking. I don't see anybody else.
Come on, guys.
Yeah. Let's go. Is there any music playing? Because I can't hear it.
It's like background
Music just rumbling and
sound.
creepy.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Dripping and
Thought it was just my
Sorry.
hearing is just going.
Here you go, Cassian. The dwarf in there, he's like, "Is that all of you?" And he's like, "Here, help me
Yeah.
with this." And he shoves a board, Heldy and Cassian, into your hands and
Yeah,
starts
we
shoving boards
assist
back
them.
in there.
I'm not, being a dwarf, a little familiar with this kind of stuff.
And so you see, actually, this guy's going to be here. And then once he's got that board in there, he quickly jumps up over here. And you see that they're all sitting on top of the rocks. And he's like, "What in blazes are you doing down here?" He's speaking in common to you now as he kind of looks your group over.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
We're here
switch
to-
back to common.
This
We're
guy
here to
here, when he
save
was
you.
shoving boards back, Heldy, you could hear him muttering dwarven like swear words under his breath.
We're
here
here
to
to
save you.
help.
believe we were dispatched
Yeah.
by your boss to come save you.
Bromley sent us here, or asked us to come and rescue you guys.
The old man made it out, did he?
Barely. He was in pretty rough shape when we came across him, but he's in good hands and being taken care of as we speak in that village I forget the name of.
Hearthvale.
Hartvale.
And
Yeah.
I would appreciate you having a little better attitude towards us.
And is there any more of you?
There was 16 of us. We're all that's left.
Where's the gold? No, I'm
But
kidding.
this is quick.
It was
You-
a tin mine.
You see them kind of up on the rocks, and they're talking in hushed whispers. He says, "The damn things come out of the ground. I don't know if you've ever fought these bugs before, but they're evil."
Yeah, we've encountered them before,
I
and we encountered one when we entered your mine
Yeah,
shaft.
You slapped its ass and it went running.
When you say it went running, they all look at each other and they just do this.
Dumbasses.
no
You need to kill them. If they go back, they come back in greater numbers.
Well,
Well, so
I
let's
mean,
get the
that's-
hell out of here.
That's over there, and we're over
Yeah.
here, and I don't think your wall's gonna work.
If
This
they
is
can
what
burrow
happens when you
underground,
dig
they're gonna.
too deep.
So
Yeah.
So he kind of takes a deep breath and he's like, "Okay, if you're here to save us, then we've got the numbers, we can raise the lift and that's fine, but we have a larger problem and that's why we stayed behind. While we were mining, one of the walls caved in and we spotted what looks like a brooding chamber.
and you dug too deep.
We didn't dig too deep, we didn't know it was there."
This is like a nest for these things.
Yeah, so he basically describes to you a room where there's basically egg sacs in the room, and that it's at its starting phases. And he says that we need to obliterate that before it becomes a problem. And if one of them was already up near the lift, it's not long before they get out of here and get out there, and then we have a real problem on our hands.
Yeah, we
Well-
don't want them rampaging the countryside.
I think the Bounders could take care of that. That is way out of our jurisdiction.
LD's giving Jonathan a very sour look.
Yeah.
You
Well,
and
I'm
you
sorry,
see
Healthy. We were hired to take these gentlemen out
Well,
of here and
what?
back to their boss.
Why did
Well,
you
not-
kind of hesitate when you said gentlemen?
Well, they aren't very gentlemanly right now. They're kind of oafish.
I mean, Heldy relents. Well, that's true.
we've been down here for 4 days and we've lost 13 men.
Bromley did say, "Don't worry about the bugs."
Oh, they're the only
save
ones
his
left?
men." Yes.
yeah,
Said-
so let's
oh.
pop them over the head, knock
hear
them out,
that part.
throw them over our backs, and haul them upstairs. No,
Well, our job is to get you guys out.
We
We
gotta
go
get
back
out of
in.
here. So, and you hear him, they basically, as you're kind of discussing amongst yourselves, the guy who's been talking the whole time puts his hand up and he says, "Listen, we are not leaving this mine without fixing the problem that we created. I will not
How
have
do you
that on
plan
my head."
Doing that.
then go ahead. We'll be waiting here for when you go deal with that and come back.
Says we were actually,
Where
Money,
is
money.
this chamber?
says
Yeah,
we were,
where's this chamber?
we were actually in the process of dealing with this before we ended up getting headed off and we barricaded ourselves in here. What
Where's
we
this
need to
chamber?
do, there's a crate of dynamite at the bottom of the mine. We're gonna light the thing, blow the damn brood nest, and that'll solve the problem. It'll collapse the mine, but it's a minor problem. It's a minor issue.
Hold on.
Nice.
The miner's
Thank you.
issue, yes.
Thank you. Yeah. What he's saying is they're going to sacrifice themselves, collapse the mine, and end the problem.
Oh, and you expect us to be with you this whole time? Because that's not happening.
No,
Sacrificing
you were
ourselves
stupid to
anyway.
come down here to begin with.
Okay,
It seemed
but-
like your plan was working so well.
yeah.
So where's
See, when you guys are like when you're saying that to them, you see that like there's a pained look on their face. He's like, I know, but we can't leave without fixing the problem that we created.
Or,
Heldy agrees.
Or let's think about this a little bit more. And
Cast sleep on them.
Hey, shut up, Jonathan. I'm trying to talk.
I could.
Shut up. Let's get back to the surface and regroup with more people and demolition experts.
No, the problem
There's
is
no time for that.
every time that mine runs, it gets them all crazy, and I don't know why they haven't attacked you already, but when there's too much vibrations, it draws them near. I'm sure you've spotted the sinkholes already. They're underneath us at all times.
I can see a couple of you got burned foot marks there. Burned shoes, so you fell in them. Heldy is agreeing with the dwarves that we need to eliminate this threat, but I'm agreeing with Slim as this has to be done for then we can all get out of here. This is not a suicide mission.
Yes,
I
will
love
not
myself
be
too much for suicide.
I believe that. I will not be suiciding either, for different reasons.
We're not fighters. We're miners.
Are
We
they
don't-
armed
I'm not
or
much of a
with
fighter
anything?
either.
No, they actually don't even have their pickaxes or anything. It's literally just themselves. And
Labar's
you,
is like, well, here I got a shovel.
you can see that they also have like they're dirty and busted up. You can see that they've been splashed, like they've got acid splashes on them as well. Their clothes have like burn marks and it's like bleached out in some spots. They look like they've been through hell. And that they're just trying to figure out what to do.
I think you need to talk to your boss too, or we need to talk to your boss. I mean, hiring underage kids for this kind of work is just crazy.
Miners, ERS, not ORS. But they do tell you I can't. Sorry, did you ask them why they didn't get out?
Yeah, well, they said they were going to sacrifice
okay.
themselves
They
to
also-
blow up the mine.
They also add in that in order to operate the lift, somebody has to be either at the top to pull it up or at the bottom to raise it with the crank. And that if there's nobody, if there's not enough people, you're unable to get the lift back up again. So they need two people basically to raise the lift in either direction.
Nobody here has any magical capabilities, eh?
To do what?
I have
Levitate?
many magical capabilities, none of which are helpful, though. I'm sorry.
That's
We're saying
no
sleep.
Surprise.
What
Levitate?
Oh, levitate? That's a...
Is that anti-featherfall?
Can make
Yeah.
I think you can levitate.
I have disguised self.
But yeah, they
Also
basically tell you that
myself.
the way that the lift works, two people have to basically be cranking the thing in order to rise the lift up.
Yeah,
And
to raise it fast. It was going slow when we did it with just one person.
That's correct. Yep. And you
Well,
see
we
it when you correct him, he's like, I guess that's true, but you're forgetting the problem. The sound of the lift attracts the bugs.
We went up and down twice, and
And the bug came.
And when you say that, they kind of look at each other and like, maybe they've moved on.
I'm sensing a little debris going on here.
Or they've gone to their nest chamber to do exactly what Slim said we should do. They're regrouping. Or like they said, we wounded one and it fled.
All the more reason we should get the heck out of here. How long is your what you call it, the lighty grizzly thing?
What?
The fuse. He's not good with anything, so it's the fuse. That's what he means.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the dynamite.
That's like the boom boom.
Like how long is it?
Yeah,
They
could
he-
we make it long? Like,
yes, of course. The problem
surface
is that you wouldn't be able to tell. You would
I
the
bet
the
you-
only time you'd know that it worked was after you heard the boom.
Yeah,
But we could put a
You'd
longer
be s-
fuse on it, of course. That's not a
but you
problem.
would be safely away from the boom and the falling rocks.
Correct, but the problem is how do we
Alive.
get the lift up and down twice in that time frame?
Have they
Oh.
set the dynamite up already,
No.
or do we have to go get it?
Yeah, he
and
tells
set
you
it up?
that there's a crate in the like the bottom of the mine.
What does that mean? Is it
Like
level
a crate.
below us?
Well, like yeah. Not that there's not levels. The way that
Crate.
it's designed is it's kind of like you're going
Okay,
down
it-
kind of
it
thing, right?
deeper into the mines where
Correct.
the crate is.
Yeah.
It's like Mike's D&D crate.
My D&D crate. Yes.
It's very small.
But they say their plan was to get that crate, run it into the brooding chamber and blow it up. But if you guys are willing
Sacrificing themselves.
correct, and essentially collapsing the mine. But if you're willing to get them out of there, they can lengthen the fuse, but there won't be enough time for the lift to come up and down more than twice.
So,
In its current state, you would have one, basically, of the three of them, only one of them would escape. And they couldn't make a decision as to who's going to live. So they all opted to
all right.
pick themselves
I
up.
say
and
they've been
only
here for like 4
4
days.
It's been about 4 days.
Do they
More
have
people can
provisions
fit
or
on that
anything?
lift,
You
right?
can see that they are looking a little gaunt. But, they're still standing.
So while we are discussing our plan, yeah, I give them each a day of my rations. That's all I got.
Yeah, if you hand
and
that
my
over,
water skin.
they
Yeah, I
grab.
give each of them a day's worth of my rations and my water skin.
They grab it immediately, just like eat and drink.
Yeah.
You can see them just like a wave of like relief kind of
Get your
washes over them.
strength back.
So, that lift holds 4 people,
Correct.
correct? Means we need to make 3 trips up and down with that thing now.
You see the problem.
Yeah, I'm thinking more. These guys should definitely sacrifice themselves in the egg that they place, and we'll just go home.
Well, Heldy, well, what about, like, how vast is this chamber? And did you see any many of these adult
you know what?
creatures?
Bet you Boulder Blade would love to smash eggs.
Thinking, what if we just destroy it, and then we can all just leave
We
safely and not have to worry about it?
we're unable to do it, but if you feel that would stop it in its tracks, we're
I think
okay
the
with that.
I mean, get the dynamite, but that's our like last resort thing. I think we should just try and eradicate them.
We obviously don't know enough about the space, and we're not fighters. So
As you can
if
see,
you-
we look like capable.
if you feel that
More
you'd
of a
be able
lover.
to eradicate the problem, solve it, we're fine
well, I
with
think
that.
we should get the dynamite anyway.
We should definitely go take a look. see
Yeah,
what
where
we're
is
dealing
this
with.
brooding chamber?
And he kind of gives you directions, but they're not clear. He just keeps saying, "Go further. You got to go deeper into the mine." And he points this way. He's like,
Okay, but
"It's
we are not miners nor minors, and we don't know underground things. Heldy might because she's Heldy.
she's of she's part of the true kin. She could lead you with her eyes closed.
Trukin. Okay, gotcha.
The rest of you are, well, humans."
You're all like,
I shape change into a dwarf.
Silvar,
me?
is this not as a elf?
They all kind of like lean back when you shape change, and they're like,
That
That's-
has caused more problems than it has helped.
He's one of them. Kill him.
"Kill it, kill it."
Whatever the fuck I want to be. Thank you.
well, is one of them willing to come with us as a guide?
Yeah, they will, 100%.
ready to
But he
die.
reminds you that he tells you, he's like, I am no good in a fight. And
Okay,
should we
that's
be
fine.
should we be come upon
We might
by
as well
the
just take 'em
the
all.
bugs?
We will
You
protect
stand in front of me, and I will protect you.
That's how it works in my world.
Yeah.
He does say, you see them kind of like look at each other and they kind of nod and they say something, and he says, you might do well with Dram's tool. He barricaded himself in the other room.
Who's he?
He was
Why?
he was our protector. He's the one who did this, and he kind of gestures to the torches.
So
you
made the
had
light.
Ram.
So your protector
but you
made
don't.
light.
You're unsure if he's alive or not.
We're pretty certain he's not. We watched him.
let's-
We watched him fall into the pit. He came upon by those bugs. So we boarded it up, and we came back this way.
So beyond that barricade that I saw to the south there
Correct.
is where he fell. So you sealed off that. room
Correct.
And fled.
We
Okay.
thought that would stop
Alright.
them from
Okay,
expanding.
let's go there first. Maybe there is something there that can help
What's the
us.
thing that he has? What is it?
It was a weapon of some kind. He would never part with it, willingly anyway.
Can we like
Yep. Let's go get it.
go get it? But at the same time, can you just take this wall down? It's ridiculous. These things that dig.
It makes them feel better. Just relax, Slim.
The other,
It's going to be so much more difficult when we're like running for our lives to get out of here. And
Well,
then we have
if
to
all-
get through a fucking
if-
wall.
Oh, we're not coming
All
back
three
in
of them
through.
are.
if
Yeah,
we're,
if all three of them are
Yeah.
coming. Just just open it up.
says
I
we'll
thought
take
only one of you was coming.
we'll
None of
take
you were
the-
making any sense.
we'll take the barricade down if we're all leaving the space. However, you must know two things about the bugs. When you step into their dirt, they know you did it. And if they see you, they will come for you. That's the point of the barricades. You see, the bugs are blind. They see by feeling.
And vibration. So what? If they sense you, they'll just run straight towards you.
No, that's what
what-
was the mistake we made. But they're smart, tactical, and if you hit the one and it ran off, I assure you they're planning something.
Maybe it's like a bear. You just gotta get big and make lots of noise.
Well, I think we.
Scare it
Try
away.
that.
He says, "Do not underestimate the bugs." And he lifts his arm, and you see this like melted patch on his, and it's like red, bubbled, oozing, and blistered.
Oh, please put that away.
I think the problem here is not that we underestimate them. We're just better at fighting.
It's just that we estimate them, and you can't.
Yeah. Get better estimations.
All right. Well,
But yeah, he shows you this like it's like melted, like it looks like his armor and his clothing have fused with his skin. And it's
So
all
do
burned
they-
in.
that
Do
looks
they
like it
like
hurt.
bleed this, or how did they admit it? Like, how did they attack you with this? Or did you just fall into a puddle of it?
It spitted at me.
Okay. So
Acid
they can.
spit. Gross.
Yeah.
Wait, never mind.
It's like
Let's go.
Dram wounded one and it came out of its body as well. We believe they're made of it.
Okay. This is why I don't stab things with my daggers.
Stroke my crossbow a little faster.
Doing, sorry. I was cleaning it and it went off.
Well, let's go see if that Ram guy is
Let's
really
go find a
perished.
dead Trukin.
And yeah, maybe his device can aid us. Then we'll go fetch the dynamite.
Which one of you is coming with us? Or all three?
All
you?
of them.
All of them. That's the
Good.
mistake I made. It made sense. I thought only one was coming. Now apparently all
Well,
three are
that,
coming.
no, I will protect all three of you. You just stand right here where I can see you in front of me.
Surround
and
me.
We will be
Yeah.
okay.
whenever there's a danger, make sure you're facing
right.
that side. But trust me, it works.
Stay
that
where
way.
I can see you. Yeah.
All right. We quietly keep Skarn from just like knocking the barricade down.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Brother.
So yeah, we take the time when we quietly remove the boards. It's
Yeah, and the
we
one
don't completely disassemble the thing enough to
Sure.
get through.
but enough.
If we're moving at like a slower pace, anyway, then I'm gonna try to move silently as we do this,
Okay.
so that if a bug does decide to come from underneath us, hopefully I will not be that target.
Okay.
Well, and also they've encountered them, so they might go, yeah, see, there's a dirt mound, void that. We want them to guide us through as safely as possible through these tunnels.
Okay. So you pull a
Like
few
they don't have to be in the lead. They just have.
Yeah, no, within kind of whatever. And I'm just going to pull one of the tokens just for the sake of keeping it simple.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right?
You don't have to
That'll be
move them all.
represented as the three of them, okay? But you pull the boards out. And
There's the army of ankheads right there.
Yeah. Tick, 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 tick. And he kind of points and he says, through here, down the pathway this way. That's the barricade.
Yeah, we can see. All right.
That's where
Garrett
Dram
left.
fell.
Ladies first.
Can you move Sylvaris?
Yep. You want to just point where you want him, or is he
Well,
just going to
we'll
follow
just-
the path?
Yeah,
He's just gonna be in the lead.
we go
Okay.
relatively single
Yeah.
file.
And Sylvaris is like poking with the shovel. He gets 2 pokes before the dwarf stops him and says, "Stop that! You'll call them right to us."
And how are we supposed to keep
Yeah,
from
well-
falling into the dirt pits?
Yeah, Sylvaris tells him that. He goes, well, we've already fallen into the open, the loose ground or whatever.
Yeah, when you say that, you see he kind of looks as you guys are walking. We're just gonna say, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's so many more. You see him kind of looking around. He's like, don't worry. Once you know what to look for, we can spot them. For example,
so
right there. Don't step there.
thank you. See?
But we'll move as slowly as it is required for him to point out the safe path.
Okay.
And we'll do it single file.
Yeah. So I'm just moving.
He'll be behind Sylvaris. Yeah,
Sylvaris.
you can just move Sylvaris.
I'm just gonna move Sylvaris basically, but he's basically leading him straight in here. Sylvaris.
We just go then.
Yep. Yeah, it's a clear path all the way down there.
Nothing to the
And
south
Heldy,
there,
as you kind of come
charging at us.
come around, he kind of grabs your arm and points right here and says,
Careful. Okay.
as you guys approach, you see it scrawled onto it. This makes it look a lot cleaner than it actually is, but it's just scrawled in. It's been kind of barricaded off. It says danger. Do not enter. As you approach, he says, we didn't know if someone would come down after us. And we figured when Dram fell that they'd be quarantined to this space, but obviously that was before we learned that they could dig. Here, help me with these boards.
Yeah, there's a pickaxe tool right there. We can use that.
It says danger, do not enter, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Why
it
are we
says.
going in there?
I mean, you don't have to.
You can't read anyway.
Is it in Dwarvish? Because I can't read it anyway.
No, it's non-Dwarvish. It's in common.
No, so we quietly again. We're not
Yeah,
smashing.
yeah, and
through it.
it's when you look, you can see that the boards are set up almost identically on the other side as they were on the other side, pressed into the rock. But if you're gonna pull them, this is kind of what you see. Heldy and Sylvaris, you see there's like a mining pit in front of you, and at the bottom of the pit you do see dwarf.
I see a body there.
You see a dwarf laying there in a pool of acid.
Is
he still sizzling?
the guy, the dwarf miner there? Do we see a bunch of those dirt mounds around in here?
You do. There's quite a few in here, actually.
Oh.
Any dead bugs?
No.
Yeah. No other bodies.
Or at least not that you can see. No.
I asked him if he peers in. I said, "Can you pick a path for us towards your fallen buddy there?"
Yes.
That's an open pit.
Yeah. So it's basically, it looks like it's that they were like digging the mine down from here, but they didn't make it very far. And so he kind of points and he kind of says, "You're safe along this line with no issues. I can't see much better from here, though."
Okay. Can you move Sylvaris along that?
Yep. All the way?
Well,
Like-
till he
like
gets to the
Like to here?
well, no,
Or
to
to
the edge
here?
of the pit where he can look in.
Okay. Yeah, and when Sylvaris, are you having the dwarf come along with him again?
Yes.
Okay. Sylvaris, when you get close to the pit, the entire space is mounded.
Oh, this looks awful.
Where's his tool?
In his hand.
And how far down is it?
It's about 5 feet.
Oh.
Hey, it's a long leap for a dwarf.
But yeah, in his hand you see a I don't have a picture or anything like that, but in his hand you do see what looks like a something long and metal. It's kind of hard to make out from here, but it is glinting when your like torches come around. You can see it shining in the light, and it doesn't look like it has been affected by the acid in any way, shape, or form.
So
But
There's no rust on it. There's no pock marks on it or anything like that.
So is this a flat bottom? Like where this guy is laying in a pool of acid?
Yeah,
He's obviously
it's not
not
like flat obviously, right? But it's like it's mounded up in all ways because they were digging into it, but it looks more dirt than rock.
Well, I have no way of getting to him.
Do either of the bards, you guys don't have mage hand, do you?
No, sir.
Why would I take something useful like that?
That would be a
Makes
good idea, and so I
That
said,
tracks.
I have prestidigitation because I have to stay
Okay.
clean.
I also have prestidigitation because it makes me feel awesome.
How did we get stuck with these two?
I use prestidigitation to make my voice sound a little louder, and I say, because we're awesome.
And we strike a pose.
Yes.
and then we look like do the and the dwarf is probably freaking out. But,
Sorry.
no noise. The movie Tremors.
You can take the showman out of the show, but you can't take the...
What's a movie?
So we either attempt to go down there to retrieve this thing, or
That floor
try
is
to
gonna...
we try to draw out what's down there.
It doesn't sound
'Cause
fun.
they could have laid a trap, according
Yeah, they could.
because they said these creatures are quite cunning and probably good at hunting, doing just that, laying like pitfalls so you fall in and they can pounce on you. Can Sylvaris, with that shovel, he said it's like 5 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
How much? He kind of reaches down and just pokes a little bit with the shovel as far as he can on the ground inside the pit.
Yeah, so you'd have to kind of like lay down and stab at
Yeah,
it
he
with the
does.
shovel a bit. When you do that, the ground it's soft, but it's not like it was when it was falling in. The ground doesn't fall in when you do that. It's torn up quite a bit. And so you kind of stab at it with the shovel, and you're relatively certain that you should be able to stand on it. The problem is that as you kind of look around that space, it would be impossible to tell without poking at it whether or not the whole floor is like that or if it's just that space.
Yeah, sorry. I am not very helpful right now.
That was your opening there, Slim. You're supposed to say, or at all.
It just continues to prove my point, so.
This is like the pool of water. We're just going to stand there and stare at it forever.
Yeah. Someone's going to have to jump down and get it.
Well, Heldy says this is probably not the smartest idea. But... And I'm probably one of the smartest people here. I just pick up a stone. I'm assuming there's a loose stone on the ground.
Yep. Oh yeah, loads of them.
Yeah. And I baseball pitch it towards where the pool of acid is. I'm not trying to hit the body. I'm not just lobbing it. I'm like trying to give it some force.
Okay.
I got my crossbow ready. If any bug pops out of that, I'm shooting.
Yeah, Sylvaris stands back up and puts the shovel down. He too draws his bow just in case. I mean, Derek's gone.
Yeah, no, he would be ready, obviously, because you're kind of filling everybody in.
I tell everybody else to prepare yourselves in case this attracts unwanted attention.
Mm-hmm.
So I grip my holy symbol and I fastball that stone as best I can in there. I just want to see if this dwarf guy's theory, vibrations. Because if we can draw it out, maybe we just deal with it.
Sure. Just make a dexterity check. Cool. Yeah, you throw it in the general direction. It does land in the acid pool. So you give it a good amount of kind of gusto like this. Yeah. The rock kind of flies through the area. It smacks into it. It doesn't like fall away or anything like that, but you do see it sink into it. So not like sink in and then the body falls away, but it's like, it's soft, right? You're relatively certain that if you were to step into it, your feet would press into it, but probably be like not that you'd fall down. You know what I mean? Imagine a mud puddle, a really thick mud puddle. Yeah.
And is this
but it's not mud, it's dirt, and then that's
is the body still like sizzling?
I mean, it's kind of partially sunken into it, right? So like the bottom part of it is like
yeah, but do we hear any is it bubbling? Is it still trying to burn
No, not that you can hear anyways or see. There's no like smoke coming off of it or anything, but there is a haze in the air. The air smells acrid. There's acid still even on these walls. Right? That scoring is there. The only difference between the scoring and this is that this is like, there's visible green acid on the floor, but it also has sunken into the ground too. You're pretty sure that if you grabbed it, it would probably hurt.
I turn around to Skarn. Here's your big moment, buddy.
Mad.
No. And I target, like I reach out to him. Well, Thander's Light will help you, and I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, there you go. Dang.
Nice.
Big cure wounds.
Big cure.
And then I go, now go get it.
Do you go, Skarn?
Yeah, I say,
Skarn, you feel immediately healthy.
Walk along. I tell him to walk along the edge, like the southern edge, up along the western edge, and see if you can retrieve. What was his name?
Dram.
Retrieve Dram's body.
His body or just his tool?
Well, whatever. If you can, yeah. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
No desecrating the body.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
I'm in no
Navigator's king
means like
somehow.
the leader of the team or anything. I'm just Heldy won't be going down there. It's not her thing. This is more for the healthy, for the hefty, fighter types. Because I can see he's dead. I'm not going to be rushing in there to try.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely not.
So, I said just because I'm lawful good doesn't mean I'm stupid. So I'm asking Skarn to go retrieve the item or the body, whatever you can get to, or both.
Garn turns around, stuffing his unit back into his pants, and he goes, "Okay, no problem."
Stick to the
Walks
edge.
over, jumps into the pit.
Okay, yeah. When you step into it, do you jump into it, Skarn?
Yeah, I just jump
Like,
in off the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing the
jump.
whip.
You jump in, and you feel your feet sink down about a foot, and they just kind of, you feel them just kind of go down. It's not that you like sink and fall into it, but now you've got this like thick, sticky, muddy dirt up to about your calves, right? And you as you go to move, you can move your feet, but it takes considerable effort, and this is difficult terrain for you. It's like you're in a really thick mud bog.
Got this, buddy.
The rest of us.
Oh, sorry. That's you're good. Sorry, Sky. There you go.
Cheer him on.
Oh, can I reach him?
You could if you were to like extend.
Can I use the big block?
Yeah,
on
like
my
if
sword?
you extend Boulder
Towards
Blade.
me?
Yeah, are you just trying to pull the whole body?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So do you want to just kind of
I'm just trying to
describe,
pull him.
like, just walk
just
through
trying
the
to-
scene? Tell me what's going on.
So I kind of like Skarn gets there.
Yep.
And he scratches the back of his head, and then in his other hand he's holding Boulder Blade, and he looks at it, and he looks at the body, and he looks at Boulder Blade, and he looks at the body, and he sticks out the Boulder Blade and tries to pull the body back towards him so he can grab it with his other hand, using the boulder on the blade to pull the body towards him.
Okay.
Like a hook.
Yeah, that makes
Anybody
sense.
have like a grappling hook?
His body's probably all mushy. It was just like tear it apart.
Yeah, and as the boulder, like the big rock on the end of your sword, you get it passed over top of him. You're able to reach that far, and you go to pull, but instead of the body coming with it, the boulder just goes straight through it, basically. And you see like the parts kind of start to come off. The legs separate off the torso, and as you kind of pull
he's
through.
just soup now.
Jonathan retches.
But something that you do notice, though, Skarn, is that as you're pulling that through him, do you stop pulling?
Yeah, I stopped pulling.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, as you start to pull in, you start to see his body kind of separating out.
I start to panic, and I try to push the body back together.
And it's kind of like it's like pushing like flour on your counter. You start to like move, and he starts to distort. His body starts to distort out of the way.
I'm like looking over my shoulder at the other people, at everybody else watching me do this. I'm like, oh god.
LD, he looks
Oh,
horrified.
God.
He thinks he's like torn apart.
Like
this poor guy.
panicking.
Stop!
Got this, buddy.
Stop!
Like, no, I think I got him right. I think I got him. You start moving the rock into space. You start shoving his body so it looks, but now one foot is like into the dirt and kind of up a little bit, and he's missing like his arm is like gone, and his body has an S curve to it, kind of. Something though that you do notice, Skarn, is that as you're kind of like moving things around, he's got this war pick in his hand. And it is untouched, and when your blade comes across it, it does move perfectly fine.
LD, yells out just to retrieve the tool. Leave the poor corpse alone now.
Grab his war pick too.
He scratches the back of his head, and he goes, I think he's dead. And so then I just kind of try. He's just.
You killed him. This is your fault.
He just tries to
Don't
grab.
traumatize him anymore.
He just tries to grab the sword.
Drag the weapon out.
Yeah.
The rest of us are vigilant, waiting for something to jump out of the ground. Like, Sylvaris.
Wiping my mouth with my kerchief.
You already like
You're
packed
gonna put
into it.
You're gonna put that back in your pocket.
Do you
No,
you kind of
God, no. I'm going to cast prestidigitation and clean it, and then I'm going to put it in my
you
mouth.
kind of you pull that war pick towards you, Skarn?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you do that, the hand is still attached to the handle of the war pick as you pull it forward. There's zero resistance. It's as if you're pulling through jello, like it just pulls it off. And so
Handy.
you pull it closer to you, and you see this war pick on the ground, and there's a little jello-y dwarf hand holding it.
It was probably a strong hand.
I take the war pick and I start shaking it.
Okay.
You know how you would get the like you do with a ketchup bottle, trying to get the ketchup bottle to the bottom. I jerk it down and try to get this hand off.
Make sure you smack the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I keep going and I'm trying to get this hand off without touching the hand.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
shaking the work.
the rest of your this is going on for a long time. This is like we're bordering like a minute and a half. And he's kind of like, does anyone see that episode of Family Guy with Peter and the frog trying to get the frog in the box? Look it up later. I'll send you a link. It's funny, but he's just kind of like flicking and clearing off. And when something you do, Skarn, too, is you have this rag in your pocket. You wipe the acid off. You realize that you're able to actually wipe this stuff off relatively easy with a little bit of effort. And so now you've got this cleaned up, and as you take a look at it, now that you've flung the little dwarf hand off of it, and you see you look like over, and you see now this dwarf's arm is like weirdly shaped, and he's got this S shape to his body, and his little hand kind of landed over on the other side of him. The war pick is incredibly well made. There is what looks like etching into it from the acid, but it's not pockmarked, it's not rusted, it's still in fantastic shape. And I'm going to put it on, there you go. I just put it into the party sheet for you. I'm assuming you like grab it, or you like here,
kind of
got
smile and hold it up and say, "Got it."
Right, Heldy's like, yeah, okay, well, come out of there now.
And as you hold it up in the air and you're like, got it, that's when you hear the sound of rumbling.
I
Oh,
move
God.
to the side and try to get out of here.
That was your cue, Derek, to hit the rumble sound. But...
I don't think he's there.
Only he was here.
And you hear this sound, like you're like, got it, and all of a sudden you just hear this, and these two things come out of the ground behind. You can hear them chittering, and like they let out this this screechy sound.
Arnathan screams like a little girl.
I believe
Matchup.
Sylvaris and Slim both had. You
Sylvaris
were
had
both readied.
His bow out.
Sylvaris was
ready.
definitely readied.
I was
So
too, yeah.
so before we roll initiative, I'll let you both make your attacks, and I'm assuming Sylvaris would just be making a standard attack. Does he have anything else?
Well, he has his character, so you'll have to roll for him.
Does somebody just want to take him over until he's back? I can roll the attack. I just want to make sure you guys aren't missing out on anything. He's got Dread Ambusher, which is the first turn, so we'll leave that until the actual combat starts.
Yeah, this is just kind of a reactionary thing.
Yep. So he's just going to make a standard. He's just going to make a standard bow
Are
attack
you
against number one
releasing
here.
him?
I'll hang on to him until his turn comes up, and then
Okay. Yeah, he just will fire at the closest one to him. Number
Oh, he's
one.
got Dread Ambusher locked and loaded. Okay, well it might fire off. Are these effects? These are effects. I'm just gonna actually pull that off of them. I'll put it back on him. That's gonna hit. Yeah, the arrow or the bolt shoots into him. Sylvaris also loses his. Yeah, this is why you guys don't want me to roll. The Sylvaris is surprised by this thing bursting from the ground and he misses his shot. I think that, yeah, there we go. That put him back on him.
Oh, Dread Ambusher is just initiative.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to use something he didn't want to.
But he does have the one.
He does have the thing that gives him an
sucker.
extra D8 on his first turn, so
Yeah.
let's 1, 2.
Where'd he go anyway? Where'd Eric disappear to?
Well, Jason left, but did he come back? Oh, Jason said be right back.
I mean, I'll always be here in spirit.
Of course.
Ooh, the ones.
Oh God.
That's both of you rolled a 1.
Both bards.
That's because you're like, get me out of here.
Yeah, you don't really want to be here.
Like, don't like.
What's the
That's
dwarf
too
doing?
funny.
Is he fainting?
No, you see him kind of standing tall, but he doesn't, like, he's just gonna, like, he's got his fists up, right? Like,
He's supposed to be in front of me.
sorry. Is that, do you want him, so I had him behind Sylvaris because Sylvaris was asking him to navigate. Do you want him in front of you?
I'm kidding. He
Oh,
can
okay.
stay there.
Yeah, no, he's
I've already-
just standing, like, he's not running, and it's 3 of them, technically, right? But
Yeah.
they're just kind of standing there, like, looking around, like, I don't know what you want me to do, but we'll fight if that's what you want.
I've already told them that if they stand beside Jonathan, they'll probably die.
Jonathan has stayed alive this whole time.
LD, you're gonna go first.
That's probably a bad idea. Sorry, Slim. Just targeting
gonna give-
our. I'm not giving you bless.
I hate you.
And I look sorrowfully at you as I'm like summoning my god's powers, and I give you the sorry look as I cast the spell onto Cankle. But you're not actually gonna like run in there and fight. I know you do your specialty from afar, but anyway, I cast bless on Cankle, Skarn, and Sylvaris.
I'm just as good close up as I am far away, so.
Perfect timing. Welcome back.
Did it
Thank
work?
you. Thank you. Am I hitting this initiative or did you already roll it?
Oh, I didn't roll you, no. I probably should have, but yeah.
You guys have the. I see Skarn has it. Cankle, yeah, there you go. So I cast bless on Skarn, Sylvaris, and Cankle.
I see the attack bonus, but I don't see the save bonus.
Well, as it says, the
Attack,
effect is
save.
attack and save.
Oh,
We'll see.
because you gotta open it up, the effects in the combat tracker.
Oh, I see.
They've
Maybe some
shortened
new.
they've shortened
yeah.
the statuses,
Now when
so it's
when
not.
it has a star there, there's more info.
Yeah.
Kinda cool.
Which I didn't have though is I have to reset this up. I don't have the one. Yeah, the concentration for myself. Why is that? Anyway, go
Combat,
on.
Eric. Combat.
is that the end of your turn, Heldy?
Yeah, I cast bless on those 3 people. Tell them that Lathander will aid them in their struggles.
And you're just staying there?
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Yep. Sylvaris. Just to quickly catch you up, Skarn jumped down. He's in difficult terrain. He grabbed a war pick off of the body. A hilarity ensued, and then he held it up and he's like, look, I got it. And then these things burst out of the ground.
You had a like a bow knock, arrow knock. You
yeah.
took a shot.
Yeah, and
but you missed.
I rolled, so you missed.
You mic'd it.
But I didn't use your Dread Ambusher. I just did a normal attack, so that is still available to you.
This guy's not on a square.
Sorry, he should be.
That's why you missed. That's the one you
That's
shot.
what it was. Yeah, 100%. That's what happened.
Space at a time.
He shot before he was actually out of the ground.
I will group him again.
Okay. Oh,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the bless was a 4. He rolls a 20.
Jeez.
it's time for some big boy damage.
Is there anything you can add to that?
No.
Don't you get your first round thing?
I get
An
an extra attack.
Oh, right.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's
not
good
bad.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you put the hurt on these things, on this thing, and it just like squeals. You hear it just like, and it rears back when you do that. Something that you notice, Sylvaris, is that you've hurt this thing so grievously that it starts to leak green blood.
Okay,
Don't touch it, it might be acid.
We'll
Yeah,
use
these are
my
like
dread,
the aliens of D&D.
dread ambusher and shoot it again.
Yeah, this time, as it's like rearing back, you loose that second arrow, and just the way that it moves, the arrow flies wide.
Okay, I'm gonna step aside and say, "Hey, dwarf man, go get out."
Charge
Okay.
it.
Kind of
Yeah.
climb up on top of that rock there. Get out of the way.
Elven agility activate.
We
Slim.
need them to be pointing out safe spots to go. But I can't do that because I'm gonna duck behind this cankle and hide.
Get
Hide behind
behind the
his cankle.
kinkle.
Can I do that?
Yeah, 100%. So something with these things is that when you're hiding, because something you learned is that they can't see you, they feel you.
Noise based.
So if you fail your stealth roll, they hear you. If you succeed your
Yeah.
stealth roll, you did it silently. That's kind of how it works in here. Wow. I gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting that. Hang on. I
It wasn't the best.
Wasn't expecting it to be that bad.
wasn't expecting to be that bad.
But you have that,
but
like,
you're
spell
still,
going.
yeah, you're still okay. Slim, you kind of, you're moving past Kankle and you're like you're trying to sneak past him, but Kankle's like, Slim, why are you getting back there? And you're like, shh,
Why you-
shh.
Yeah, why are you crouching down and trying to slip into the shadows?
Cankle's so damn fucking big.
But
Get around it.
there's enough noise and whatever you'd call it. Calamity is the
happens.
word in my head. Whatever that word is, where people are making a lot of noise and doing and moving a bunch. Commotion.
Clamor.
There's a lot of commotion happening in front of you, and so these things aren't paying attention to you.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, and again, just because of the way that you had to move, and you were, for a moment there, you thought that they spotted you. You loose that bolt, and you hear it plink against the rocks.
Cankle was not a good idea to hide behind. I'm gonna take another step out of this.
Okay. Why can't I? Whoops, sorry, chat. I moved the whole map.
Yeah, I fixed it, so I put the concentration on myself now.
Oh, there we go.
Make sure nothing's coming behind us, and then I'll wait.
Okay, fair enough. Cankle. Slim just kind of quietly steps past you and goes out into the hallway.
Do I notice?
You do at first, and then your attention's drawn immediately to the giant bugs in front of you.
You think to yourself, that's shady.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
This guy's gonna be, the dwarf's gonna be screaming, "No, don't run over there! No, don't run over there!" Ah.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Anyway, you have bless.
Will help. I attempt to spear this creature.
Yeah, Kenkel, you kind of run up with your spear to this thing. It's standing, towering over you. It's got these arms and these, whatever those jaw things are called. Mandibles?
Mandibles. I've made a terrible decision. I moved too close. Oh no.
You might have made a terrible decision. You stab the spear out. You hear the whoosh as this thing kind of moves. This thing moves in the right way. I'm like, but they'll never see this coming.
Like, still blessed on that. Oh my god.
Every attack. Bless is actually a pretty good spell.
Yeah, bless is solid. But again, just the sheer size of this thing, when you go to kick it, it just rears back and it misses. You just catch air completely. And this thing rears back and comes back down again.
Oh, it has like an exoskeleton, right? It couldn't crack it.
Oh yeah, like the... It's got natural armor, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Skarn.
I'm confused at where everybody's going, and I follow Kankel around, and I see him miss, and I go, "Hang on, Kankel, I'm coming!" And I go to the side, and I use the pickaxe to wedge it in there, and I use it to pull myself out of the thing.
How
And I'm here
much
beside Kankel.
movement do you have? 30.
Probably 30. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so
15.
it's gonna cost. So you already have delayed movement as it is. You can get up directly behind Kankel, but this would be the end of your movement here.
Boo. Okay, and then I guess I'll throw a javelin.
Okay. Yeah, you
Do
can do
that?
that if you have one.
Or is, I have 4. Thank you very much.
There you go.
I'm gonna throw one of them.
Yeah, this thing's rearing back from Kankel, and when you throw it, it stabs right into this thing.
Take that.
Yeah, and you notice something, Skarn. You notice that the underside of these things is actually a lot weaker than the outer areas of it. The chitin armor is not nearly as thick on its underside.
Squishy underbelly.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Yeah. This guy. He has, he kind of like, you stab him with that javelin, you see he's kind of chitters and moves some of its spines and stuff like that. The two mandibles open wide and it kind of rears back like this. And Kankel, you see it first. There's this large green mass forming in its mouth. And before you can say anything, it spits out this just stream of acid directly across both you and Skarn.
You.
Yeah,
You're gonna be able to move your body parts around soon.
Jellifying.
I need you guys both to make a dexterity saving throw.
The bless should work on that too, right?
Should.
Not on that one.
Hell. Yeah.
Yeah, Kankel, you take the brunt of it, but Skarn, since Kankel's in front of you, you kind of only catch some splash damage.
Shield.
Keep an eye, Skarn, you don't have any damage on you yet. Okay, that's fine. This should only do half damage to you, Skarn.
He made a save.
Okay, it didn't, so I need you to reduce your damage by 3. So you, instead of taking 6 damage, you're going to take 3 damage.
Works if you roll the saving.
If I do it, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that,
Then
You
it'll
force
he
it,
makes the
then it'll work.
save.
and then it'll keep it. Okay, Okay.
It'll do the half.
good to
We
know.
were just,
I know you like to get the players to do the rolls, you get them involved in it. I
yeah,
do the
we were
same
just doing
thing.
that.
Okay, and then after it releases that, you see it get back down again. It's got its two arms out in front of it. This one burrows.
Oh, it doesn't.
So you see it. Whoops.
Can't do that in mid-combat.
You see it go
Bullshit.
one, and then it just kind of disappears out of sight.
Creates a mound. Nobody move.
I'm not. Wait, where's
Get him.
Slim?
Get on the
I've
rocks.
lost him.
Get on the rocks.
And directly in front of you
Oof.
guys, it just bursts out of the ground. I'm gonna get, let's do it this way. Heldy, Cassian, and Jarnathan. I'm gonna get you
Oh,
guys
Jarnathan's
to
gonna get
all roll a d20, and whoever rolls the lowest is gonna get attacked.
Just a random.
Just a random d20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
It makes sense. Let's be real.
It
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jarnathan.
because he screamed the loudest.
yeah, I did.
It seemed like a little girl. He honed in right on him.
He
Yeah,
pops up directly in front of you, Jarnathan, and just like those mandibles open, and he those two claws come down. He's trying to pull you in to bite him. But your screaming and girlish figure, it just manages to keep you out of its mandibles. And you turn away at the last minute, and you hear them snap together above your head.
Oh God.
And then
Slip.
you kind of pull back. Now you do notice though, Jarnathan, that spot where Slim shot it is leaking like green blood. It's like pouring down its body. Jarnathan, it's your turn. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well. Action. Disengage.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah.
I
Run.
mean, oh.
No, it's
He's like, no, it was right the first time.
run out the door.
Past Slim. Slim's like, what the
That's
hell?
Slim. Bonus action. Push Slim in. Say, go get him, Tiger. Give him an barber to get inspiration. So that's all I got.
I thought you meant you were like trying a strength check
no,
to
I
shove him
wasn't.
into the room.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought
literally.
too. I was ready
Literally
to turn around
shoving.
and stab him.
But more of a gentle urging to go in and
It's
fight.
kinda
You
like-
got this.
It's kind of like in baseball. You give him that pat on the butt on your way by him.
Yeah. You got him, Tiger. Go get him.
Cassian, this giant thing is standing in front of you.
I'll take out my rapier and aim for its belly.
All right. Yeah, you stab directly into it.
Flame.
Again, you hear it just kind of like hiss and it screams out. Do something here. Okay.
What's this touch? I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Heldy Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Firing me. I feel so inspired.
You like stab into this thing and then sing a ditty about stabbing it, or what? The belly of the beast, the belly of the beast.
Don't go there.
Okay.
Yo,
Anything else?
that's all she wrote for me.
Fair enough. Jonathan.
Oh, okay. I pull out my sling and I throw a rock at it.
Okay.
Well,
It's a sling, and then just yeah, I'd say then he just pitches the rock.
Attack.
You actually have bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I-
kind of and you loose it, and that thing goes flying through the air. Again, it's like it's now leaking green in multiple places.
Is that a rock?
Yes.
And I'm going to climb up on it.
Okay. Yeah, Slim, you hear the sound of like sliding on rock and scuffling. You look behind you, and Jonathan's like perched on the rock.
Yeah. Knees
no
up
raise
against my
to it.
chest, arms around them, shaking. I'm rocking back and forth.
All I can think is this guy's gonna give away everything. He's gonna attract more bugs. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be all his fault.
Whatever
That's
the
the end of
outcome,
my turn.
it's his fault.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything that's wrong in this world. is
That's
his
fair.
problem.
Cassian. Yeah, you have it. You're singing your new hit single "Belly of the Beast," and you stab into it again.
It's like initiative order almost like flipped 180.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you do that, it lets out one final screech, and it's just kind of flops down to the ground. You give it a couple more pokes in the head just for good measure, but it is no longer moving.
Look over at Jonathan. Looks like you're gonna have to write a song about me now.
I weakened it for you, my friend.
I should have changed that so that it actually had green blood instead of red blood, but... anything else, Cassian?
That's it for me.
Cankle.
What just spit acid on me for? I start stabbing it again.
Just so you know, because I've kind of hinted at it. No, never mind. No, you're good. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He's like, what's up? What's up? You didn't like that acid spit? What's up? He's sitting there. What's
I'm
up?
A spitter, not a swallower.
Exactly.
Oh, I was stabbing again. So blessed, apparently.
Yeah, this time your eyes lock in on its belly, and you just ram your spear directly into it.
Bless lasts for a minute. I lose
Or
contact.
until you die.
And you start
or I die.
tearing into this thing, and blood. That green blood starts to leak out of it.
Okay. Try to kick it as well.
Okay.
Right in the
Make
belly.
a cankle right in the face.
Yeah, that cracks into him as well.
See, good thing bless helped you on that one.
Yeah, you kind of like bring the knee up in a way that like connects into it from underneath, kind of idea. Now that you kind of have that down, and again, you can hear the crunching of like the chitin.
Am I standing in acid right now?
You are not. No.
Oh, okay.
No, you kind of wiped it off of yourself, and it's no longer affecting you.
I will move north one.
Okay.
Scar, kill it.
Get in here. LD.
So since the one in front of me kind of collapsed, Lathander's light I call upon, and I cast Sacred Flame at the one across the room. Which Bardic Inspiration doesn't work for this, right?
Bardic Inspiration is used for any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So
Not that.
The saving throw for me. though,
for
not
you,
them.
yeah.
So this doesn't work.
Correct.
Can't Bardic
But it
hit
also
you
doesn't
by-
go away. I think you hold on to it. Not that it mattered though.
Yeah, it lasts for like 10 minutes, right?
You get to choose. when you
Super fail. Ultra
Here we
fail.
So the light comes down from the ceiling.
Yeah, it illuminates the
Burning into
room
it.
temporarily. There's a big flash, and this thing just kind of, you hear it kind of screech, squeal.
Is the acid flammable?
You don't know.
That is all I have.
Okay.
I continue concentrating on my Lathander's AIDS.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
you got AIDS now.
Got AIDS.
Bless.
Sylvaris.
Everybody has AIDS.
Walker gave me AIDS.
AIDS. Yeah, Walker told me I have AIDS.
All right, told me not. Gave me.
Ew.
That's a whole nother game.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, you guys have these things numbers now, and you wait until it rears up, you loose that arrow, and it just again slams into its underbelly. This thing is leaking green blood from multiple different spots.
Get it, Cankle?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cankle, this thing starts to dig down into the ground. I will give you one opportunity attack before it disappears. If you want it, you don't have to take it.
Can I just help it dig?
It's up to you. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, but it's retreating from you.
Try to stab with a spear. You're not getting away that easy. Do what you want.
Unfortunately, it is getting away that easy. Yeah, it's just, you see it just kind of start digging at the ground, and it's gone. The room falls silent. You hear your dwarf companion Heldy from beside you utters a dwarven swear word. He's like, "Damned things!"
Look at him. Language.
Sorry.
There's
You see, like,
There's
he like
youngins around.
he like blushes slightly. He's like, "Sorry."
But does he have any kind of admiration? Sees that we have some skill.
Absolutely, yeah. He's looking pretty pumped.
I stand up on my rock and say, "See, we have vanquished our foes."
You hear some rocks rumbling and like crumbling
Dear God.
behind you.
Yeah.
Run down.
Leaps into Slim's arms.
I just
Catch
step
me,
to the
Slim.
side.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys are out of
We
initiative.
retrieved.
Yeah, Skarn has the pickaxe or war axe or whatever.
Yeah, I just stuck it in the party sheet, but you can do with that what
I don't
you will.
know. He's probably the only one that can use it.
Yeah.
Did you use a more pick?
Me?
Yeah.
I can barely lift the thing. Yeah, because I'm naturally proficient. but
You'd
not
be
as dwarf,
proficient
but-
with it. Whether or not you can swing it's another story.
Yeah, like because in axes and stuff, just being a dwarf. But yeah, it's strength based for a war pick.
Mhm.
I have 8 strength. It's not my thing.
Yeah, we're a really weak party.
Other than Skarn.
Yeah.
I say
Skarn
Skarn just keep it.
jams it into a rock and then lifts it up.
Yeah, it
Does
needs
now
to
a
have
rock
something
pick.
on the tip. Yeah, it's a rock pick.
Okay. Now what?
We call. There's nothing else in this room.
Where's the dynamite? Go there.
Down
Yeah,
further.
and yeah, the dwarf, it tells you that the dynamite is further this way,
deeper down?
deeper down the
Always
way.
further.
Ankle and Skarn, do you guys see anything up in that little area up there?
And Heldy asks the dwarf, what does he know about dissolved guys who, like, the weapon that he had? What was the
He-
properties? Like, what can it do?
The only thing that I know is that he'd never let it out of his sight. He'd certainly not let anyone ever touch it. Spent his
He
life
was the only
savings
real
on that.
warrior of your group.
Man,
Yes.
you guys probably hurt yourself with it anyway.
All right.
Is there anything up in
From
that
what I
north
understand, it
ledge
is
up there?
an incredibly finely crafted weapon. He used to call it magical, but I don't know what that means.
What
Yeah.
a lot of guys say.
Says Cankle, do you see anything?
The acid burned my eyes down the line. It just looks like a dead end over here. Let's see. I can look though. Searching the rocks.
The last dwarf. Is there anything up in that direction that we need to worry about?
No, the only thing we needed in this room was that pick. This was the last place we were mining when we were originally attacked.
Not the body of your friend to bury. Okay.
Well, as you can see, there's not much for us to grab.
It's all just
And
twisted.
as you kind of look back at it, it's like it is distorted. But the dwarf does look at you, Scarred, and he's like, I do appreciate you trying to put him to rest. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that.
Slim very loudly chuckles and
Who closed the door?
Jonathan.
Was that Jonathan? I'm not going. Oh, Slim, you closed it on him.
Jonathan's like,
That
I'm not
also
going
makes
another
sense.
step.
That does make sense.
So we head out, and we need the dwarf to.
Oh,
Guess we're gonna go down this southern passage. Did someone just fall into a pit?
yeah. So
Could have been anybody.
Kankle pulled you out of it, but I'm gonna like, cause it's just because I pointed it out and then all that stuff happened, but he did point at this space and say, don't step here.
Yeah, we want him to be. Silvaris, you're the lead.
He did tell you, Silvaris, to stop poking the shovel on the ground, because he said you're gonna call them directly to us.
I hand him the pickaxe and I say, "Here, use this instead."
Ching.
Yeah, he won't take the pick. He says he can't fight.
Let's just continue on down the hall here.
Yep. With
Is
that guy
anybody
pointing
using
out
that?
the safe path. The only person
Pick?
that can really use it is Skarn.
Blade, he's not taking it. Well, he's not using it.
Fair enough.
Skarn carries it though.
Gotta
He's
throw
the
it in
one
the
that
bag.
has it.
Yep. Fair enough.
So he hooks it on his backpack and. You coming, Derek?
I think he's tied up.
Oh.
I'll just move it. I'll
grandson?
just move his guy. Both of our guys here.
Buddy.
So
Yeah. So
yeah,
just-
Silvaris
the
will get
dwarf
about
points out a safe path. and
yeah,
we follow.
Silvaris will get about here, and again, dwarf points. And he says, "There, don't touch that."
Okay.
It's like just a little bit further. Not much now. You're noticing as you're getting further down the path here, the more you go, the more craggy the walls get, the more of that broken up dirt is on the floor, the more acid that is on the walls. Everything is looking a lot worse for wear as you continue down this path. It's just getting worse and worse and worse, basically. You reach this point here, and that's when the dwarf says to you, "This is the makings of the first barricade. They broke straight through it."
Or under it.
Or, yeah, under it.
Which way now?
He says the dynamite's at the end of the hall, but watch out. That space is also a pit.
The pits.
Pittance.
Says it should be at the end. Oops. I broke my own rule.
He was
This is-
He's like, ah!
Like, wait, was it this spot? Ah.
Silvaris, you see at the end of this pathway, there is a box chock filled to the brim with bundles of dynamite and spools of fuse.
Garn. Go pick that up.
That sounds trappy.
Is it safe in there? We asked the dwarf.
We haven't been down this way since this whole thing started. This is where we were starting to clear out. And he points behind him. This is the wall that broke away. And the chamber's through there.
Oh, the nest area thing?
It's like I would be on your
Brooding
guard.
Chamber?
Is there any soft dirt mounds on the way to the dynamite?
It's all torn up again.
Alright, I'll pull up my shovel and start poking my way there.
I ready my crossbow to shoot to something pops out of the
Yeah,
ground.
guard that passageway too.
And you're pulling out your
Anybody going
shovel and you're
with-
kind of like poke along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear from behind you the door saying, "Stop! Don't poke at the ground."
Look, buddy, are you the professional here or are we?
Yeah.
Cassian's just going.
When you say that,
"Hey,
he says,
guys,
"You're right. I'm sorry."
I keep
guys,
What?
I'm a little stuck over here."
Did you fall?
He fell in
Cassian, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys held you hear, "Ah!" Oh my god.
Oh,
Jeez.
Head first.
Cassian,
Head first,
you're just like sitting there, you're like, belly of the beast, belly of the beast, belly of the. Ah!
I look back. I don't even see Cassie anymore.
You land flat-footed at the bottom of that pit and take 1 point of acid damage. You feel that acid immediately burning your feet. You can make an athletics check to climb out yourself, or if somebody runs back to help you, you can do it with advantage. Or they can, whichever scores higher.
I call out that Cassie has found
I
one of
will
the
go
kids.
back and pull Cassian out.
Please, 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 please.
He falls in there too.
You can,
Advantage?
yeah, you can roll it with advantage, basically.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have no modifier.
There you go.
There you
Yep. Yeah. So, Cassian, Jonathan comes up and pulls you up. Oh, just hang on a second. Cassian comes up, pulls you up. He's like, there you go. Singing about the belly of the beast.
Still singing, eh?
Sylvaris, you reach the box and all of the commotion from behind you hear Cassian and Jonathan and like your group collectively sighs and groans when that happens. And then that's when you hear the rumbling from behind you. And this thing pokes up out of the ground.
Is it wounded?
It is not, as far as you can tell.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Is it initiative or?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to find the button. Apparently I'm blind. Does this
Do I
initial
get it?
button move every now and then?
I hope.
Do I get my shot?
Yeah, you have that ready. You can go ahead and take it.
Oh, I was confused.
Never mind. I almost did 20.
Still did better
Waste
than the bug. The bug only got a 1.
Yeah.
You had to say it.
Oh, did you roll a 1 too?
Just as you said it.
Skarn. You see this thing, basically it climbs up, not in like a bursting out kind of thing, but it kind of slowly climbs out of the way. And that's Sylvaris. You get up to that box of dynamite and you turn around and that thing's standing up behind you.
Is it facing him? Or?
It is facing Cassian and Jonathan. And now Skarn.
They're the ones making all the noise.
Correct.
Perfect.
Oh,
No. Yeah, you swing out at this thing, and it just you hear the sound of the air whooshing, just whoosh. Boulder blade swings through the air.
Boulder bear.
Boulder bear. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, Sylvaris.
I'm
And
assuming our
boring.
slow pace took more than a minute.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, because
Guess I
you're not
removed
moving
the,
with an
the-
extended pace at any means, by any means.
I removed the bless spell from everybody. It only lasts a minute.
I will shoot it. Get back.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool,
you managed to
man.
find kind of a spot in between the two armor plates.
Oh,
You put some serious damage into it. You hear it
damage.
screech.
and I will use my dread ambusher. Shoot it again. God damn it! Hit with that.
Yeah. Again,
The new
the
ability.
way that
Yeah.
that you hit it the first time and it screeches and moves, just moves out of the way of your second arrow and flies wide. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Jonathan, you hear the sounds of this thing down the hallway. You can just barely make out one of its arms. He had to step away. I assume, what would Jonathan do? Sling
Anything
it?
that's not helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sling it.
Would he wing? Would he
He's-
wing?
he's from a
wing a
distance.
sling?
Wing it, sling it. Sling it, wing it.
Sling
Well,
has.
you try and move in 30 feet.
Sling's got what for a distance? 30, 120.
He
You move
falls
within
down a
30
pit.
feet of it.
He would move within 30 feet for sure.
Yeah, so standing.
He wouldn't
beside-
go any closer than that, though.
Yeah, just at the range of it.
Okay. And yeah, so he just kind of goes wing, wing, and fires it off. Yeah, see, I can roll hits.
I can do these.
I can do
mini
stuff.
thingies.
Yeah, you hear this, the bullet crack against its chitin armor. Cassian, your feet hurt.
We come in. I'm going to. Oh goodness, that's the wrong person. It was like hand axe. When did I get a hand axe?
Hand axe.
Let's see. We're going to try to insult this mon. I can't. Can I use
Vicious
on somebody that can't
mockery.
understand?
I think you can use on anything.
What is
As long
the
as it has,
what does
they
it
can
say?
hear you.
It has an intelligence score of 1, so I don't know if it could understand you.
Though it need not understand you, it must succeed. It doesn't have to understand.
Okay, well there you go.
Okay.
You just speak at it.
I'm making fun of its soft belly,
He's still
And,
singing "Belly of the Beast."
and we're gonna cast vicious mockery.
Yeah, it is. It's very self-conscious of its self
One's a
What's
little
the
belly.
save?
louder
Is the save
other ones.
versus intelligence? Is it an intelligence save?
If
Yeah, I don't
it
know.
would make sense because like
I don't know what vicious mockery.
it's save versus wisdom,
Oh, wisdom. Save.
It's a wisdom save, yeah.
but yeah.
1 point. It doesn't
1 point.
understand your mock.
Yeah, it feels really bad, and you see him he's got his arms up like this in front of his face, but one of them kind of comes down over his little soft belly. He's like, and he puts it up, and he's like,
And just 1 down.
Anything else, Cassian?
That's it for me.
Slim.
I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration.
Okay.
How do I use that again? Is there a way for me to actually like?
I
use
think
it?
we were just saying just add the d6 because there's no good way to
Just roll your attack and
roll normally. Okay.
Add.
First off, though, I guess I'm actually gonna go over here and hide.
Okay.
Try to be as quiet as possible. Fuck these rolls, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough though. So
Okay, and then I'll take the shot over top of Skarn. And
if these things are large size.
they're big. Yeah, they're quite big.
oh, I forgot to roll that with advantage, so I'll just click it again.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
We missed
I'll roll the
first one.
d6. Yeah, I missed the first one. Doesn't really matter. Hit
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Strikes into it.
I have.
You're about to take the
That's
shot with the
fine.
bolt, and then you readjust your aim and you fire, and it connects. And
Yeah.
you're like, thank goodness I readjusted my aim.
Ew.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you kind of get into position, you loose that crossbow bolt, and it goes straight through this thing's head, and it just plops down onto the ground.
Picturing Jarnathan. He still has the mandibles, though.
Yeah. Jonathan
Who
with the
inspired?
mandibles.
Say Jonathan
Yeah.
inspired you.
Yeah.
Say if it was Cassian, that's what you were doing. You're
That's
singing
fair.
The whole belly of the beast.
Yeah, just subconsciously
Belly
humming the
of the
tune.
beast.
Now it's an earworm in all of us.
Yeah.
And we can't get it out of our head.
And that's the end of that's the end of this little combat here. Congratulations.
I didn't
You
have to do anything.
you slung a sling and it cracked this thing for some good damage, Jonathan.
You have the bullet in your hand still. The sling is now over there.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know how this thing
Mastered How
works.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing it towards him.
But yeah, the
Nice
big
mark.
big bug comes tumbling, crashing to the ground, and it's dead.
Get out of there,
I
Solaris.
will grab the box and come back.
Scar and go
Okay.
help him.
Yeah, so
I got it.
the box is large enough that it takes both of your hands, so you cannot use a weapon
God
or
damn it.
ready an attack or do anything while this
Did
is
you
in
just
your
fall
hands.
In a pit?
Yep.
Thought we said the guy to check there was no pits there.
The guy
This guy
just created
sucks.
one.
Roll a 50-50.
I'm like a half in a pit. Yeah.
Roll
I'm
a
half in
50-50 because he should have spotted it, but it was also underneath the ant keg, so you can call it and then
The
roll your
Ant Keg
percentile.
Just created the new trap.
AI fault.
50.
Okay.
Did you
fall
did you say hi?
said
I
hi,
fall
I-
in. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think you called it, did you? Okay. Yeah, you guys see Sylvar's. He's like, okay, I got it, and then all of a sudden he's just, whoosh,
God damn.
and yeah, you just go straight down. It's because you've got your arms on this box of dynamite as you're kind of slipped down. You hear the
Blows
dwarf.
up.
He's like, no, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it just ignites.
You take 3 points of acid damage when you hit the
Because
bottom.
nitro has sweated out of the.
And
dynamite.
he runs over to you and puts his hand out and tries to help you come out.
the
What's
plot
your strength save?
Plus
What?
3.
Okay, yeah, he's got a higher plus than you do.
Holy fuck.
This
Why is
underage
these
dwarf has a
flying?
better strength.
Yeah.
And he rolls it. He rolls it with advantage.
Thank God.
I rolled a 1. No, he reaches his hand down. When you grab his hands are all calloused and just like just worked. But his arm is just all muscle, and he grabs onto you and he lifts you straight out.
The one was you letting go because it was gross.
Yeah, he's like, ew. But yeah, he gets you out of there, and he's like, sorry about that. I didn't see that one.
Get out of here.
The box of dynamite's still in.
It's still
intact.
fine. Yeah, it's still fine.
This has like all the fuse and stuff in it too.
Yeah, so there's a coil of fuse in there. And so the dwarves kind of look and they're like, yep, this is still in good shape. So if you want, we can extend the fuses using this. And that would buy us enough time, hopefully, to get that lift up and down. But it's going to be close.
All right.
Well, we have to
This.
at the dynamite first. We got to go to the
Into the
rooting
chamber.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you think
Darnton
this
turns
amount of
around, he was already
dynamite
heading to
is
the-
gonna collapse all the way back to the lift?
They don't know, but they're assuming with a blast that large that the chance for the mine to collapse is large.
Plus, these bugs have destabilized everything with their digging.
So they assume that by setting the charge off that it's going to collapse the mine. But I guess they don't know that because they've obviously never done that up to this point. So they don't know.
This was just their
All right.
their suicide mission. They weren't even going to run, right? They were just
No, they're just
blow
gonna
it.
walk in there, blow it up, and call it a done deal. So,
Yeah.
sorry, I suppose I can take the token lock off. He's with you.
Give him. He can walk with the dynamite, or one of the other
Yeah.
ones can walk. With
Yeah,
it.
he takes the dynamite from you. The
He's our
three of them.
demolition
There's
guy now.
3 of them there, and so they start taking into it, and they're like, okay, if you
Yeah,
clear a
so-
path for us, we'll lengthen the fuse. We'll give us as much time as we possibly can, but we're gonna need a place to plant it, and then we'll need a place to light it.
We just planted here.
No, the problem is that if we plant it here, it will just close off the if we plant it
they'll
here, it'll just
dig- they'll
close
dig
that
their way
area
out
off,
somewhere else.
and they'll dig out from there. We have to eliminate the room.
This explosion is more to destroy the eggs and all that. No, yeah, Heldy's with this plan of eradicating these troublesome creatures.
Dark
Sylvaris,
in here.
yeah, as you come around, you notice that all of the light sources are gone. Like through this area, there is nothing.
I'm
Light
gonna
up any light
grab-
if you need it.
I have the light on me, but I'm gonna grab another one because we can grab these things, can't we?
It's a light, like the light spell on a what looks like a torch. So yes, you could just pick it up and carry it with you, but
Yeah,
one
I'll do
hand
that.
will have this torch in it, basically, right?
That's fine.
So basically, what you could do is put the light spell on yourself, I guess.
He does.
already
'cause
have
I
on-
cast
Okay.
it on the
Yeah,
end of his
yeah.
Okay,
crossbow.
Crossbow.
I'm just grabbing an additional one.
okay, I get what you're saying. Yep.
He
And then
just
if
wants to be well illuminated.
just remember that you've got it in your hand, because if you're planning on like planting it or throwing it or whatever it is that you're going to do with it, I'll have to put a light source on the map for you.
Okay.
Sylvaris, the
anyone
area
else
here
need
is really tight. The walls are kind of pressed in again, as it was when you were poking at the top of the mine. And as you kind of look at the walls again, they're all kind of scratched, and it's basically dug out. And you're stepping over all the rubble of the wall that the dwarves had broken into.
You're an elf, right? So you have dark vision, right?
Yeah,
Sylvaris?
I have really good dark vision. I have 90 feet.
Oh yeah, right. Because
So I don't see
you like the
anything right
gloom.
now. Well, I actually see something over there, but it's still dark, so I can't really tell what it is.
Well, the dwarves go next.
Looks like an egg.
You want they tell you that they've got to have some time to work on
We gotta
the
get in
dynamite.
there first and secure it.
So they tell you if you can find a
I'd say
place for
send
us to
Garmin
plant this,
behind me.
we'll come in as soon as we have this rigged up. We'll bring it
Yeah,
in
sure, you
and
guys
plant it
get
for you.
prepared, and we'll go in and clear the way.
It's just to keep them out of the way is all. So
I'm right behind you there, friend elf.
the token lock is off, but please don't cross this line here.
Can't see that far.
That's okay.
Alright, we will go up to that line. Oh,
Oh.
let's just plant it here and leave. Hope for the best. You know.
What do you see? I don't.
Anybody
see
else?
You don't have any light.
Right, I don't know dark
Do
vision.
you have light?
No, I have dark vision.
I have dark vision, but I don't see anything.
Grab
Really?
another
Is your
torch.
dark,
I
is your
know.
dark,
I mean,
your dark
I see
vision
the
is
room,
less
but I don't
than.
see any creatures or anything.
Is your dark vision less?
Oh, I guess you can't see very far. Yeah, his is less than mine. I have 90
Yeah.
feet.
Oh, okay.
I
Because
only
I
have
was gonna
Because
say. Yeah. Okay, I get you. Sylvaris, you start to describe. Sorry, I should probably keep that on there.
Yeah,
Just so we
I
don't
can't
miss it.
see as far as my friend.
Sylvaris, you start to describe the room behind you. The room is mostly silent. You don't hear a lot. But based on what you're describing, this is roughly what the room looks like in front of you. So it's like a circular looking room. The floor is mucky with like a greenish murky, well, I guess you wouldn't see greenish, with a grayish murky floor. And then hung up throughout the back of the room are large bulbous sacks that are basically strung in the room with a sort of webbing. The picture makes it look more squelchy and wet than it actually is. It's not. It's the ground has that kind of soft, you know, loamy mud style floor, but all of the sacks that are along the back end in the round, they have like more of a silken threading than like goopy alien slimy kind of look.
Not something. These are just the aliens of D&D.
I think.
Are any of the dwarf miners cocooned in any of them? And you know.
I think that this is probably a good place to call it, just looking at the time, because we'll be going for a little bit yet past this. So keep that image in your mind, and then we'll bring that back in about a week's time.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, guys, give me one quick second, and I will be right back. Boom. Let me get this going. And let me get this here. There we go. How's everybody doing? Jeffrey Ace and William Darkstar 678. Thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate that. I believe Jeffrey Ace was a bot though, so that's not cool. That's not cool, but it is what it is. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, bots in the channel. That's a thing that happens, unfortunately, around this area. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a solid if you haven't done so already. Click the heart, the follow button at the bottom of the stream. That'll follow me. It'll let you know when I go live. As well, if you are on YouTube, the best way to support the channel is by clicking on the subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything, and we're trying to grow the channel as we kind of go along the way here. The more subscribers we get on YouTube, the better the channel gets, and the more stuff that YouTube gives us, basically, it unlocks things for us. I'm going to be back again tomorrow night. We're playing through Lunar, so that's Monday, Friday for sure this week. I'm going to have a bonus stream at least once this week, if not more. We might have it a couple times this week, so we'll kind of see how that goes. So stay tuned to the channel for that. If you want to find out what's going on with the show, you can simply click on that link right there. That'll take you to the Discord. We'll talk about all kinds of cool things in there. And yeah, that's it. That's all. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. Take good care of yourselves.